NBA draft last night. And at number 1, the Minnesota Timberwolves, no surprise, took Anthony Edwards. He is the 5th SEC player drafted first overall since 2010, coming out of Georgia. The Warriors, as you mentioned, take James Wiseman, number 2. He played just 3 games in college, the second fewest of any top 5 pick out of college in the one-and-done era. And then LaMelo Ball, as basketball has taken him all over the world, and now he's headed to Charlotte to play for Michael Jordan. The Hornets make him the 3rd pick in last night's draft. So, Woj, let me come back to you. Wiseman, the Klay injury, the news of that starts circulating like an hour and a half before the draft started last night. So how did the injury impact the Warriors' decision to take Wiseman at number 2?
Hey, Greeny, it didn't impact it. And they were making a decision with the Warriors between James Wiseman and LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball made a really strong impact on them. But this is a long-range decision, and especially that high up in the draft, you're picking the player that you think has the best upside to impact your franchise. They really liked James Wiseman. Now, certainly he fits a positional need for this team in the middle, but it's such a long-term view when you're picking, especially that high in the draft. It was not impacted by what had happened with Klay and the uncertainty surrounding his potential injury.
Let's talk about it. The kid is 7'1". Jay Bilas said yesterday, 5 years ago, he would have been a lock to be the first pick in a draft. Tim Legler, how do you like the fit? What do you think he brings to Golden State?
Yeah, I love the fit, and I think the fact that they didn't really even flinch on taking Wiseman despite what they are fearing about Klay Thompson and thinking they maybe need more wing firepower. They didn't hesitate. They went with Wiseman because he fills an obvious need. And you look at all the role players that they've really had at the center position with this group during this championship run. He is significantly better than those guys. You're talking about a guy that not only can run and jump, protect the rim, all those things you're going to hear about. He's actually pretty capable in the low post, and he can make a mid-range jump shot. This is a very complete offensive player, and I'm picturing him in that motion offense with Golden State where there's so much attention paid to Steph Curry and on the perimeter and all of those gaps and seams that Wiseman is going to have available to him on slips and dives and on the offensive glass. This guy is going to be a showstopper at times. I think the Golden State Warriors did the right thing by filling a need for a big-time potential franchise-type big man.
All right, we will have much more on the NBA as we continue. There was some more wheeling and dealing that we will get to. But I just want to say it because I know everybody watching is thinking it. That is a very festive backdrop you have there, Tim Legler. I think we are all impressed.
It's a lot of work. So I'm getting my use out of this stuff. Are you kidding me? This goes up early, and it stays up a long time, Greeny, let me tell you.
All right, no one loves the holidays more than Tim Legler does. Regardless of the holiday, he's ready to go. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.